professionals and head to confessional. And once I'm in the booth, I feel real congressional. Welcome to the episode. Please like and subscribe. Don't drink and drive when you can smoke and fly. Soaring so high into the night sky, reaching for the stars, but they landed on a moon pie.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I was with Mom Zeus this weekend. I'm over there Sunday. You know, she asked me to come clean her carpet.
Nice.
You know, I'm like, all right, Mom, I got you. So, you know, I was going over there anyway.
Right.
You know, so boom, I get over there, I clean the carpet, whatever. Later on, I noticed her, she started like stretching and shit.
Right.
You know, she like stretching, standing up. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, the hell going on? Why are you moving like that?
She's ready to wrestle you or what?
Nah.
About to get it in.
Shit, but we too grown for that.
Straighten you out.
Nah, hell no, man. I want this my mother, man.
I know.
Crazy. So, what happened? Oh yeah, so I see her, you know, she keep getting up. She lay back down. She get up.
Right. She seemed uncomfortable.
Her lower back, her lower back. She got
you.
Something wrong with her lower back. It's giving her pain.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And me watching this shit, I felt crazy. I'm like, damn.
Start feeling it.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, this is my mother. You know what I mean? She going through this shit like.
Right.
Oh, nah.
I dig it.
You know, but she all right, though. So I had to order a chair. I ordered a chair for
got her like an ergonomic chair or something to help her back out. Lower lumbar.
Yep.
There it is.
Exactly. Exactly.
Nice.
Yeah, because, you know, we talking or whatever, and in the midst of it, she told me what
was actually going on.
Right. So I was like, okay. So I got her, you know, so I ordered a chair, and I got her some pain ointment.
Right. Some Tiger Balm.
Oh,
that Tiger Balm?
Nah, it wasn't Tiger Balm, but I do remember that Tiger Balm though.
Yeah.
I never used it, but my grandmother, she used to have it
right
around the house or shit. I never used it. I looked at it.
It's kind of similar. It's similar to Icy Hot. You know what I mean? But
I know I smelled it before.
Yeah, it's a little different, but it's similar to that. You got the lighter? There you go.
Yeah.
Good. So, welcome to Awkward Intelligence. I'm Intox along with
BDot. Baby.
And this is episode 95.
95. What's up, peoples?
We're 5 episodes away from 100. Y'all gonna stick around or what? And what about episode 94? Did you guys check that out? My Life is a Trilogy. That was cool.
Man, I know some of them songs was rocking, man.
Yeah, appreciate it.
I'm telling you, the one that got me. Go check it out, folks. It's at 8 minutes.
8 minutes in?
Yep.
8 minutes in.
I don't know the name of the song. You know, I should have got the name of the song, but
I got you.
You know, the song's rocking too much for you to get the name.
He's like, I won't pay attention to all that.
Yeah. I'm like, damn. That shit caught me, you know.
But this was something we were talking about offline, but I'm going to bring it here now. Is on Hearts, Promises, and Fingernails, which is the 3rd album on that trilogy, right? I actually said My Life is a Trilogy on one of the songs. Song number 5, Bad Bitch. On that song, I actually said that. And I just wanted to throw that in here real quick so y'all could hear it and just kind of see what I'm talking about. Let's see.
She all about a cash. She a motherfucking savage. My life is a trilogy. My persona's a mystery. And all that bullshit just.
See? So there it is. See what I'm saying? And I didn't notice I said that until like a couple months ago. This album's been out for a year and a half. You know what I mean? I just didn't realize what I was saying and how I was putting it all together. That's all I'm saying. I'm sure I remembered saying it or whatever.
And it came together.
But it all came together like that. And because I didn't, as we were talking about earlier.
I believe shit happened for a reason sometimes, man, for real.
But I didn't, the way I recognized it was I didn't recognize that, like I said in the episode, y'all see if you haven't seen it yet, but is I didn't create this as a trilogy. I didn't realize what I was doing until the 3rd album was like in the making. And then I was like, or not in the making, once I had released it. And then I was able to look at all 3 albums on, in your app or whatever. And I'm looking at them going, holy shit, this is a trilogy. You know what I mean? Like, and then like you say, with that, it all comes together. It just comes together.
That's what's up. That's what's up. You see, and you didn't plan this.
Not at all.
You didn't plan it.
Not at all. That's the coolest part of that.
Right.
Is because it just came together that way. I was building it with my higher self, but I wasn't thinking about it at that moment, and while I was in the progress.
Got you.
So that's what makes it so much more interesting to me. Even I was excited when I heard that, like 2 weeks ago, putting the episode together. I was like, holy shit, I fucking said it in the song. You know what I mean? So I was like, and I was showing people. And I didn't show them, but I showed Mr. Prim and a couple other people. At the time, I showed it to them. I was like, yo, I actually said it in the song. I said, so it just kind of worked itself out, And so that was interesting. So that was the interesting part of that. So if you haven't seen the episode, go check it out. Because I play all 3 albums so that I can, and I talk in between and try to tell everybody what's going on with that and give them some insight on the songs and shit like that. But if you didn't see it, go check it out. But if you have, you're rocking with me.
Right.
But it's a cool episode to throw on and just let the music play. Because all the albums, they stream straight through. So I'm not talking in between or over the songs. The songs play straight through. I'm talking in between the albums. You know what I mean? And throwing up some on the screen.
You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes some people hear the song and don't know what the song is.
Right,
really
they may not pay attention to what it's all.
So,
not even that, but it gives them the insight of where I was coming from for that song. You know what I mean? And like you're saying, unless you read it in a magazine or I do an interview, no one's going to know that information. And what's crazy about all that too, though, was a week before that, when I was creating the episode and trying to put it together, my brother Thomas came through and we were hanging, and we didn't know each other as kids. So, growing up, we only knew each other as like adults, older and stuff. Gotcha. So he'd listened to a lot of my music over the years and stuff like that. But he didn't, and I was able to give him some insight on the songs. So we were sitting there one night and I was playing the songs going, hey, so when I was doing this song, this is how I was feeling and this is what was going on. And, so we were kind of having our own moment of that. And I was in the process of creating that episode at the same time. So it was interesting when I was able to take those same thoughts and then tell him and then, oh shit, and have a revelation and then put it in the episode, So it was pretty cool how it all just kind of worked it out, that worked itself out too, It's like, it let me kind of gather my thoughts as I was creating at the same time. So that was interesting.
That's what's up.
Yeah, we had a good time. We had some revelations. We've been having some more visits and stuff, so that's cool. He's in the area now,
That's good, man. Now I think now's the time. You should be around family, man. Everything else, and everybody else, put to the side right now.
Yeah, that's what
family.
In the end, that's what it's all about. And
family.
And if you saw the rants over last week's rants. One of them was about family. You know what I mean? And a lot of people were giving me feedback on that and going, damn, man, like that hit me at this moment for whatever reason it did. Maybe going through some stuff, maybe reconnecting with family or whatever. And so that episode really hit some people and they hit me up and were like, yo, they were like, how the fuck did you know what I was thinking? And I was like, because collectively I can feel everybody's stuff. I'm an empath. I pull energy in. You know what I mean? So I was like, so when you're thinking about shit, I can hear it.
You could accept it.
You know what I mean?
Like, yeah, you good.
But as my higher self hears it, you know what I mean? Your subconscious hears it. Not, you know what I mean? You feel the energy. And so what I was saying is
that's
like
crazy.
So those rants, a lot of times those rants are to invoke that in people. You know what I mean? Yeah. Because they're thinking about it right now. So it happens the way it happens, folks. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's the cool part about it is able to, I'm now with these episodes and these therapy sessions we we can work so much stuff out, and things are so different. You can do in real time. You guys are seeing all the shit happening. You know what I mean? In real time. That's what this is about. Is we've as much as we're having these conversations, it's not only about the conversations, but it's about the journey.
Right.
The journey we've taken. And if you've been on the journey with us, you know what I mean? Even a few episodes, the journey with us is still the same. Because every episode is its own journey. You know what I mean? In its own way.
Right.
So, but following along from those first episodes, man, to now, 95? Are you fucking kidding me?
Telling you, man. Telling you. I'm just shocked. I'm still here, like, for real. You know what I mean? Like I said before, you know, because I'm a type of person, I don't finish.
Right.
So, you know what I mean?
Right.
Something that I started. I don't know why I'm like that.
Right. But you know that about yourself and stuff, and so So it's just everybody has their things. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's so, like I started off good.
Right. He's like,
you know what I'm saying? Boom.
I launch beautifully. And he's like, and then I just glide out.
After a while,
just like, glide out of there.
It's not catching me.
You just kind of sneak out the room.
Yeah.
And you're like, I'm gone.
Give him the look.
Right. Let me look at me. All right, I'm out. Yeah, that's that introverted shit. You just disappear and everyone's like, where the fuck did so-and-so go? Oh, I think he rolled, man.
Yeah, he been gone. Didn't you see him leave?
Right.
Hell no, I ain't seen him leave.
Slipped out of it. Nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think the biggest news right now that's going around right now that I really wanted to put out there, and we'll just do it early at this point. We're having this conversation is the Tennessee, North Carolina hurricane. Was it Helene? That thing came through and destroyed some shit. You know what I mean? But the thing is where it did it. Look where it did it. When has a hurricane ever gone through there? Never.
No.
So you know that was directed. You know what I mean? It feels directed. It feels like it was put there.
Most definitely.
Weather manipulation. They've had, weather has been weaponized forever. You know, they just make it sound like it's random, but they can use it, as a weapon, and they can point it at places. And so it's crazy that it's like they did that, which is already cutting off supply lines, right? In a way. And then now you got the dock workers going on strike the other day.
Yeah.
That's cutting off.
They gone. But that's not even about money, bro. I mean, it's about money, a little bit about money.
Right. It has to be about a little bit about that because but what I want to get across is, do you recognize now that your government is at war with you? Do you not? You see what I'm saying? If you don't see it from that your own government, your own corporations and things that are controlled by the government are at war with you. You know what I mean? Like
bomb droppers.
That's the biggest part I'm seeing when I put all that together. That's just what I feel. You know what I mean? And it's things we've talked about. We've talked about this. Right. Remember last year it was the trains and it was it was the other things.
Yeah.
The wildfires and the trains.
Right.
That?
The derailment with the chemicals. Right. Speaking of chemicals, then
we was talking about it
in Georgia,
right?
You heard about
biolab plant on fire,
man.
Just letting chemicals off. See what I'm saying? How are you not understanding what we are? Here's the thing: we're at war right now, folks. You know what I mean? Like everybody thinks World War III's on its way. No, we're in it right now. You know what I mean?
Right.
And so, but most of it is what's called a spiritual war. It's not about a physical war. It's about more of a spiritual war. My bad.
No, you good.
So that's you know what I mean? So like a lot of these things that are happening behind the scenes, And so that's why it's like our government has been in check for a little while. Yeah. You know what I mean? That's been shut down.
Then you got what? Iran bombing Israel.
Right.
Like what is going?
What happened to their Iron Dome?
It's too much.
Where's their Iron Dome at?
That shit gone.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What does that tell you? They ran out of money because But here's the thing,
man.
The U.S. just gave Israel $6 billion. They just gave Ukraine like $6 billion, and then they gave Taiwan like $800 million or some shit. You know how much they gave the disaster relief?
Zero.
Fucking zero.
Nothing.
You see what I'm saying? And so it's like how it's, they talk about how we talked about this before, where how they're giving money to all these people, giving them free housing, immigrants and things like that. We don't know if that's true, but if they're doing that, if that's happening, and you're not getting anything, and you consider yourself a United States citizen, you know what I mean, or whatever, it's like, I guess none of that matters anymore then. You know what I mean? And so it's like, come on. How long until we're fed up? How long? When's enough?
When it's, I tell you what, look, shit about to happen soon.
We can't keep sustaining like this.
But
we can't keep sustaining like this.
When them stores can't restock back up,
right?
There ain't no food in there.
People are gonna get fed up.
Yeah.
But what?
This is what we saying. Be prepared, not scared.
Be prepared, not scared.
Always say that.
But the other part is that too is
keep yourself.
Keep your humanity through all of it.
Yeah.
What they want is for you to fall apart on purpose, so that they can then come in and say, "Hey, we have a solution," and we'll take it because at that point we're so frustrated and fucked up. You know what I mean? We'll accept it again the way we've been accepting everything. That's their agenda. That's where they're at.
Right. And
so keep your humanity through this and help where you can, and don't let their bullshit turn you against your neighbors and shit like that. You know what I mean? Those people are just trying to survive like the rest of us. They have no real thoughts of all this bullshit. You know what I mean? But they keep feeding them bullshit. That's where it comes down to.
Yeah. I ain't a word. Tell you what, it seemed like everything just going down to what I feel like they trying to do is cause an issue.
Trying
right?
to cause a civil war.
And then boom, somebody step in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because
but then you're gonna have to they're gonna try to give you the mark, the chip.
Right. Exactly. That's what all that's about. It's about to get you to accept their agenda.
Exactly.
And
so now we about to hit that point. However, what
it feels like it's coming very fast.
Now you gonna know what side of the fence you want.
Well, that's what they're saying. We're getting to a point where we got to pick. You know what I mean? You got to pick. Do you want freedom or do you want to keep complying? You know what I mean? That's where we're at this point. We either want freedom or we want to keep complying.
What you gonna do? Yeah. What are you gonna do?
Need to make that shirt.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't comply.
I'm not even worried about nothing else going on right now, for real.
Right. Yeah. Here's the thing.
I mean, I hear about it. I know what's going on.
Right.
But
you pay attention to it, but you're not focused on it.
Right.
And that's the deal. Is just pay attention. And a lot of like what we're saying, a lot of these things are signs for things to come. You know what I mean? It's not. It's the calms of what's to come kind of a thing. And be, like you said, be prepared, not scared. Yeah. So it's prepare yourself and live your life. You know what I mean? If your life is happy and you're doing the things you feel and comfortable and, whatever, keep doing that. You know what I mean? Because you're in a groove. It's whatever your groove is. If you feel like your life is comfortable and good, then continue doing what you're doing. You're in your path. But if you're struggling and you're hurting and things are hitting you, you got to start looking at your path going, am I where I need to be? Or is this happening because it's trying to push me into where I need to be?
Yeah.
You know what I
mean? Bomb droppers.
We were watching something earlier and it said, a lot of people are starting to feel that bug again of, I don't want to go to work. You know what I mean? Because I don't want to keep doing this dumb shit. But you need to start finding what you want to do and find a way to do it and feel comfortable in your life. Don't worry about what it looks like to everyone else.
Right.
It's like, are you trying to keep up a perspective so that other people think you're cool? It's like, if you're not, then what's the point of that? Right. You know what I mean? Be comfortable in your life. Be comfortable in your skin. Be doing what you want to do. And sometimes it makes other people uncomfortable. But fuck them. You know what I mean? Yeah. Because you good. Ain't got no, you know what I mean? They ain't paying your bills. Mm-hmm. They ain't doing your shit. So, you know what I mean? So if you're comfortable, be comfortable. That's all I'm saying.
That's it.
Take that advice how you take it.
Basically, do you. Do what the fuck you want to do. You know, come up with something.
Yeah. Come up with a business. Come up with an idea.
Come up with
Create something. Make a show. Do a podcast. Holler at us. We'll help you out. You know what I mean? Like, what's up? You know what I mean? Like, everybody can do what you want to do. Just, you know, stop letting everybody. What was it? Mom said last time, right? Don't let fear stop you. You know, just do. Start doing those things you want to do. That's always been, you know, one of the things we keep spewing to everybody is just, you know, do your thing. Quit letting the world dictate, you know, oh, this is, it's like, you know, there's, like we talked about before, there's people who are like, I won't go to that city because I hear a lot of shit on the news. Are you hanging out in those neighborhoods?
Right.
Are you in the neighborhoods where the shit's going down? Like, no, you're going to see the fucking monuments and the museums and the fucking,
Right.
you know what I mean? That shit, it's not like they're going like they're just stabbing people up at the fucking, you know, Seattle Tower. You know what I mean? Like, no one's talking like that. You can still go see the Seattle Tower. No one's tripping up there. You know what I mean?
Shit, they say some places in London though.
Right. Oh, they starting to get people?
Yeah, they
well, yeah,
get
but
you like
London's
that.
falling
Yeah.
apart though.
You know
what I mean?
No pickpocketers.
London's starting to fall apart, so I get that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, they're having some turmoil over there. You know what I mean? Just like we're having here in ways. But you know what I'm saying?
Silent war, man.
Right.
It's a silent war outside.
Yeah. Definitely. It's a lot going
Got
on.
chemicals in the air. You know what I'm saying? They got people talking about it smell like chlorine and bleach.
Right.
Can
There's
you
just
imagine?
weird
I
shit
can
going on.
imagine that.
Just in the air.
Outside in the air.
The air you got to breathe, right?
Listen, my stepfather, right? You know what I'm saying? He used to clean the hell out the house, right? Boom, clean the. He used a hell of bleach.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It was just strong bleach everywhere.
Fucking strong bleach. You know what I'm saying? You come home
That's even bad.
and you walk in the house,
Yeah,
right?
that's even bad for you.
You know, you walk in the house, all you smell is bleach. Like I'm like, damn.
Strong. Like you,
You know what I'm saying?
like you walking.
My
in it.
nose burning and shit.
Right, that's
So-
too much.
So then I go outside, you know what I mean, try to get some fresh air. All I'm smelling is bleach.
Bleach out there too.
Then
Right?
I'm like, damn.
It's
Man,
just stuck in your
I
nose.
can imagine what these people going through out there.
I saw something the other day that said, you know how you're when you eat something
That
or
shit crazy. Gas masks, man.
or you drink something, your liver will filter it, right? They say like your liver's kind of a filter for your blood when you drink or eat things, right? Well, it's also when you breathe things in, your liver has to filter that shit too.
Exactly.
So they say when you work around chemicals like that or you're around a lot of chemicals too much, it fucks your liver up too. Because your liver has to fucking process the chlorine and bleach you just fucking breathed in.
Oh my goodness.
Know what I mean?
Yeah. So it's like everywhere you go, bomb droppers.
So think about that shit.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like everywhere you go,
Right.
you know, you go to the fast food store. You got gas in that shit. You got air in that. I mean, a bleach.
Yeah.
Like damn.
I mean, our bodies are built to do that,
You go to the doctor, you got bleach in there. Like,
but not to an excess. Not to the excess they're doing to us. You know what I mean? Like not to that excess. But we're built to do it. You know? But it's just not. We're not used to having this much pollution in the world. This is the most polluted this world's ever been at this point. You know what I mean? Like think about it. When was it ever polluted like this? In any other time we can think of, it's never been this polluted.
oh, hold on. But that wasn't the only time that happened.
When did it
That
happen?
happened 3 more times.
Ooh.
That happened 3 times.
Oh, like with
prior to
Rome
this.
and all that shit? Or what are you talking about? Let's get
Let's
into it.
No. This guy. No, I'm talking about the chemicals.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That wasn't the only time that happened. That happened 3 times more, you know what I mean, before.
What do you mean? Like recently?
No, it happened years ago. Like, 2020. I don't remember the dates and shit. You know what I mean? But it happened 3 times before.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? And now this one happening again. Like so they've been doing that shit.
Right. That's what I'm saying. They've been polluting us on purpose. They're trying to kill us.
That's crazy.
You know what I mean? Like that's what's going on. That's what
crazy.
this war is about. But like I said, when we say spiritual, it's because it's on a different level. We're you know what I mean? It's not we're not shooting at each other at this moment, but the war is happening. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's already happening. Like that's what we're trying to get across here, so that people can have a better idea of what's actually happening. It's not chaos, folks. You know what I mean? it looks like chaos, but it's some planned shit, some shit they're putting together.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Not if that port, boy, that's it.
Well, that's the thing.
Well, it's not it, but
Baltimore
I'm just
already
saying.
took the hit with the bridge. That already shut down some ports.
Right.
Now, and here's the thing. Oh, let's go deeper on this so that people can understand this too. So the port shutdown, right, is the longshoreman. It's that profession. That profession is what is the transport from the ships to the dock. That's what they do. And then they put them on trucks to head out. Right. The thing is the trucks are separate. They're a whole different thing. So the trucks don't have a problem. They're not on strike right now. They want to drive in, pick up their shit, and go. You know what I mean? But the longshoremen aren't doing any of that. They're like, it's all shut down. So a lot of people want to go at them and go, you're the problem. You're shutting it down. You're fucking everybody, right? But that's not the thing. The thing is you also have to remember what else is going on in the world, okay? Because surface level shit, right? What else is going on in the world? We know that they're trafficking children and people through our ports, through those containers, okay? What if all this shutdown stuff is just the ploy so that they can go through the containers again and straighten some shit out, catch some stuff? You see what I'm saying? There's deeper shit happening behind this that we just don't understand.
Yeah.
But the media will play it. Oh, they're trying to fuck you. You see what I'm saying? So that we get fearful. We get fearful, and then we go, what do we do now? You know what I mean? Oh my God, we're gonna have this shit. But we just don't realize there's more shit going on behind the scenes, and all of this is for the good. Just throwing it out there, you know what I mean? Like, don't always look at everything as a bad scenario. You know what I mean?
I don't know. Down here, it's not.
Because that's the idea of feeding into the fear. That's how I'm looking at it.
Yeah, it ain't no fear.
Prepared, not scared. You know what I mean? Do the things you feel you need to do. It will talk to you.
I just know that time is coming.
Mm-hmm. It'll talk to you though, because the thing is fear is not what should drive you. The fear shouldn't go, oh, out of fear I should go do this. That's not the driving point. If you're feeling it like that, then rethink it. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying don't believe in any of this, or I'm not saying blah, blah. I'm saying rethink it when you feel like it's fear that's leading you, because that's not how Source, how God, how Allah, whatever you want to call him, that's not how he works. He doesn't work in fucking fear. You know what I mean? So the idea is, when I say it'll talk to you, is when you see this stuff and you do your research, it'll tell you to be prepared. You know what I mean? That's even what it says in scripture at some point. I can't quote it, but I'm sure it's in there. You know what I mean? Other people have quoted where it says, prepare yourself, for I will come, or something like that, something along those lines. You see what I'm saying? Somebody out there will know. Throw in the comments. So that's all we're doing right now. We need to prepare ourselves, but that means spiritually, mentally, and all that shit. You know what I mean? All this other stuff that's happening in the news and da-da-da, it's just fear shit.
You shouldn't be worried about that. The only thing you should be worried about right now is that port situation.
Right?
That's the only thing you should be worried about right now. Shit. Then I heard.
Let's just see where that goes. We'll give it a week. See where it goes.
They thought about taking this stuff to the West Coast. Right?
And then, yeah. But then they got to go through the canal. It's just a longer route.
Right. But the West Coast people, they denying it. So if they try to come over there, from the East Coast and try to unload over there, they're gonna deny it. Oh yeah, that's what they're saying so far. Yeah, that they won't accept them. Yeah.
But what do you think that is?
That's what's gonna happen.
You think they just don't want to take on the burden, or what do you think that is?
It's the truck drivers too.
Yeah. Because I'm just wondering.
The truck drivers, they don't want to drive from here to West Coast,
but they'll make more money.
And then ain't nobody want to do that though, man.
Oh. Then let's automate it.
That's what they don't.
But they don't want that, because then you don't have jobs.
That's what they don't want.
See what I'm saying? Because that's part of it too. That they were saying that they were automating a bunch of stuff when they in the contract it said they wouldn't automate, but they said that they broke contract by doing that. So that's part of it too. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? That the automation is starting to push in more.
That's what earlier I said.
Right.
It really ain't about money.
Right. Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because if it was about the money, they'd have, you know what I mean? They'd have gave them the money. They ain't about nothing.
Right.
But it's about what they want. They don't want. They want to do that shit. They want everything manually. Do it themselves.
Understandable in that idea that you want the jobs, but here's the thing. What if this is a way where God's saying, I don't want you to do that job anymore. I'll give you other jobs. I don't want to give that job to you. You don't need to be manually driving things around. You see what I'm saying?
I don't know.
I'm just throwing it out there.
That's crazy.
You know what I mean? That's looking at it from a different perspective. That's all that is. You know, if we can't keep, I don't think we should be manually doing a lot of things we're doing. There's better ways to do it. The thing is we just don't have those technologies because they've been hiding them from us. Once we have those technologies, all of this stuff's going to be easy and everybody's going to be good. But we have to get those technologies. And so that's the thing is how do we do that? Because if the military's not going to release them, if the government's not going to release them because we're at war with them or whatever, how do we get them? That's the question. You know, I don't know. Where are we at?
Maybe we don't need them.
Not yet. We're not ready yet.
Maybe we don't need them.
Because that's...
So, look, all right. Let me see. How can I say this? If damn, I can't get it out right now. Go ahead, say something. I just can't get it out right now. Hold on. Oh shit. Okay.
You got it.
Okay.
You got it.
So if I said for you to live forever,
right,
you have to die. Would you do that?
That's probably how it works. But you know what I mean? Here's the thing.
That's exactly.
This is one existence in the billions of existence our soul has been in. See what I'm saying? Like our soul has been through this universe doing things for billions of years. Because that's how old we are. We're ancient people. The thing is we're stuck here right now in this life and in this game of life. You know what I mean? To do whatever we're here to do. Some of us are figuring it out. Some of us are still growing. Some of us are just waking up to the whole idea of what's actually happening to us right now. You know, like, are we just this body? Is this it? Is this all us?
No.
Or is there more to that? If there's more to that, then what are we so worried about?
Bomb droppers. I don't know.
Yeah.
People just so caught up, man.
Right. That's the fucking Matrix game they fucking played on us. I get it.
And that shit Matrix.
Right.
Matrix, man. It's in the words, man.
Definitely.
It's in the words.
That's the spell. Everybody always talks about we're under spells.
It's in the damn word.
We're
Matrix.
under spells because it's in the words. we're constant. That's why they say we manifest our reality. If you actually look at all the languages, English is the most dumbed down language of all of them. What does that tell you?
I can believe it.
See what I'm saying? Like, you have to be like, and I'm guilty of it because I only fucking know English. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
I had the opportunity to learn Spanish. I had the opportunity to learn any other language I wanted, and I've never done it. Why is that? To me, something just tells me I don't need it. But that's also possibly because I just don't need it. Like you said, I just don't need it. Other people will.
Crazy. I took a Spanish class and I don't remember half the shit.
Right, exactly. Because you weren't trying that hard. And then you had nobody to talk to.
Right.
Who was you going to talk to and keep practicing?
Right.
You know what I mean? So
She
that's part
talking
of
to
it
us
too.
fluently and shit like, I don't know this shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe, I don't know. Shit, I'm learning off the people that you know what I mean that I work around.
Right.
You know,
Well, that's what I'm saying. You're talking to those people.
and that's crazy.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's the better way to learn it.
Right.
Is in the environment.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because think about when you think about movies. Think about when somebody in the movie, even it's like sometimes it's sci-fi or whatever, right? You'll see in the movie that somebody will like crash land on a planet, and there's people there or creatures or whatever, and somehow they end up communicating with them and figuring it out and becoming the hero and making the movie cool, right? How does that happen? Because he got in the environment, he paid attention to what's going on, him or her, or whatever, and they figured out what's going on, and at some level they started understanding each other, even having different languages and different cultures and things. They started understanding each other. How does that happen? They're showing you right there. You have to immerse yourself in the environment and culture in order to understand it. It'll start to make sense to you in some form or fashion.
Definitely. Bone droppers.
You see what I'm saying?
Definitely.
So you see it in all the movies. You know?
I know a little bit Arab. You know what I'm saying? But not fluently.
Right.
I know a little certain words.
But you're starting.
Because I was.
But you're starting because you're immersed in that thing. Right.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think that's the better way to do it.
Yeah.
You know? And I'm just learning that now, at this age, is immerse yourself. And that's, in a way, that's what I did in the truther community. I started hearing it, and it felt like truth to me. It just sounded truthful. It sounded like it made sense to me.
Right.
So I immersed myself in it and just started picking it up and learning it and growing it. You know, I've always been that way in certain things, but over the last couple of years, I immersed myself even more into it. That's what happened. It's not that I changed saying, I just all of a sudden changed. At some point, I got the confidence to go, now I understand this shit, and it's making sense to me now. That's really all that happened. So the puzzle pieces started coming together. So then we created the show, and fucking here we are. Episode 95. What the fuck are you up to? What have you done with your life?
That's crazy. Shit. I know y'all been hearing people say, man, we ain't got that much time left.
Right. Well, not in this bullshit. We don't have that much time left in this bullshit. But we're heading to the golden age. That's where we're going. Yeah.
Telling you.
Definitely. Coming soon.
Yeah. Don't be fearing about, don't be fearing about nothing.
Right. Yeah, that's the best message. That's the best way to say it.
About nothing you see.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of strange things going on in the sky.
That's the veil. The veil is starting to really fucking go away and lift off. We
always say, look up in the sky. You might see just look up there.
Mm-hmm. You're gonna see something.
You might see something.
You know. I keep looking. I'm looking. What's up with this? You heard about the second moon? They said that the Earth is gonna capture a second moon for like a couple months or some shit. You heard about this?
No. Wait a minute.
It said on September 29th, so that's like a couple days ago, they said the Earth was going to grab a second moon and you're going to see a second moon in the sky. And I was like, they just say it nonchalant, like it's all cool? Right. Like, what are we talking about here? So it's almost like...
My thing is, like, how the hell you know?
Right. Well, they said they found it like a year ago and they knew it was coming. But they knew it's going to come here.
You knew the exact date, right?
Right.
Come on, man.
See what I'm saying?
Nah, man.
That's the surface level shit of them trying to, throw you some bullshit. Because what other people are saying is, it's a ship on the way. And they had to tell you because eventually you're going to fucking see it. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So they had to tell you something. So they go, oh, it's a moon. Yeah, it's just a moon. It's cool. It'll go away. It's like, what? So, but we don't know that either. You know what I mean? But I feel like that's more likely. You know what I mean? Than just some fucking random asteroid just finds its way here and hangs out in our atmosphere for a little while. You know what I mean? Like, and that's the thing is that's if you believe in the globe. You see what I'm saying? If you believe in the globe, then obviously things rotate around the globe. But if you believe that we're in a realm on one piece of the globe, stuck here on these continents, they can do anything in our skies and we'll believe it. But that doesn't mean that's what's happening way out there.
Just like, so why wouldn't the chemical go straight up in the air?
Right.
It came back down.
Because we're trapped in the dome.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Some people don't get it. Some people.
Right. Exactly. But they get it. So
Definitely.
yeah. This is but that's the thing. That's what comes with all this. We're trapped here because this is the game. This is the game board. You know what I mean? This is where we're at. That's the reason we're trapped here. You know what I mean? Because this was the stronghold where all the shit was going down. This is the Sodom and Gomorrah of Earth.
Bomb droppers.
That's what this is. That's why we're trapped here. They trapped us all here so that they could get rid of the shit because it kept spreading. It kept spreading. It kept spreading. And they were like, nope, we got to stop you right there. Okay, now we got to figure out how to get all this shit out. And that's what we were sent here to do. That's what the Guardians of the Galaxy and everything were sent here to do, is come clean this motherfucker out. But this is one spot. We keep thinking we're just Earth. It's the whole universe is cleaning itself right now across the universe, because this is not the only place these people are. These people have infiltrated the universe.
Bomb droppers.
That's what's going on here. See, that's the bigger deal. We think, like I said, we keep thinking we're just us. It's like, no. When we fix this, we fix everything across the universe. This is not the only place. This is just a stronghold. This is where they captured them and then have started slowly moving in. You know what I mean? But it takes time. And that's what we're at. We're in that last generation right now. That's what this is. It took time. We had to keep playing the game to figure it out, because every time we beat it, we miss shit. We're like, oh fuck, we fucking missed that. We got to go start again. That's what the cycles was about. Was we had to keep starting the game over because we wasn't finishing it. We have to finish it 100%, or we can't move on. Well, now we figured out how to finish it, and that's what we're doing right now.
Yeah.
We're finishing the game. That's why it takes some time. And that's why I was sent here in 1979. Boom.
Bomb droppers.
I'm about to put that on a rap now. I just made that up on the spot. Nice.
Shit.
Yeah, that's what all this shit's about, man.
Hey. Man, make sure y'all stay prayed up, man, to y'all creators, man.
We're here. Your creators are here.
For real.
So, yeah.
No.
They're here helping. Everybody's here helping. Everybody you've seen in the movies, Endgame, they're here. Because, you know how they say everything's happening at the same time, right?
That's all I can tell you. Dude.
They're all here doing shit on different levels and dimensions and things. It's all happening right now. That's why when you go to sleep, you're doing shit in your dreams, and then you're seeing it in real life, or you know what I mean, or you're like, fuck man, I had a crazy dream. I was doing a bunch of shit. And you're like, yeah, you was out there doing a bunch of shit. you was cleaning things up. You're part of the cleanup crew. You know what I mean? So yeah.
I don't know. It's just.
It's hard to wrap your mind around all that shit.
Yeah.
It is. It's a lot to think about. But that's how you keep us dumbed down. Going back to the language, you know? That's how they kept us dumbed down with those spells and those ideas, and just kept us, you know what I mean? So down. It's like, so here's to go further on the whole Sodom and Gomorrah deal, right? So think about it this way. They say that Lot's wife turned back and turned to a pillar of salt. So they want us to believe that these people were spared, and then as they were running away, she turns around and becomes a pillar of salt. Does that sound believable? See what I'm saying? Like does in the world we think of now, people would say that's fucking, you're a lunatic for thinking that, right? You're fucking loony for thinking, but somehow we believe that story and it makes sense to us, right? So I think that the way that they were saying it was metaphorical, meaning they told them to go and forget what happened here and don't ever repeat it again, because we're sparing you because you know what happened and you know what the consequences were. So go where you're going to go and be a better person and tell people what happened here. See what I'm saying? The lesson, right? But because Lot's wife couldn't let it go, wherever she went back to that life. And because of that, she got punished just like everybody else did.
Bomb droppers.
See what I'm saying? The shit's deeper. It's deeper than what, you know what I mean, what most people think or how you feel, like the way that the world has taught us. You know what I mean? If you just take it from the normal church, they're going to give you the other story and just go with that. But somehow it's not. They'll tell you that story and then go, oh, but it's not magical or nothing. You're like, what? Like, how's that not magical? You know what I mean? So when you twist the words into English, it becomes so dumbed down, it sounds like that. But when you put it back probably in ancient Arabic and shit like that, or Hebrew, where the fuck it was, really, it probably made fucking sense in the way I'm saying it. You see what I'm saying? And I'm not saying, but you see what you can stretch it to that is what I'm saying. That's my interpretation. I can have an interpretation just like everybody else, you know. So.
Damn. Yeah,
I didn't totally make that up though.
I read
just
the Bible, but shit,
that's some stuff.
I'm not gonna say shit, but it wasn't.
It's the metaphorical, a lot of it.
Right.
It's not, because what we're reading is a language version that's been translated. We're not reading the original context of it. We're reading the English context of it, and that's where I think it's you know what I mean. We got to think. We got to be better than that and think deeper than that. It's not just what the words say on the page. You know, that's how I'm looking at it.
Yeah.
But that's just one example.
Got to look deeper into it.
That's just one example. I mean, you know what I mean? And like I said, I put that together by just watching and reading and doing some different things with that. And then it goes, oh, it does make sense more in that fashion than it does just a pillar of salt. You know what I mean? Because they're saying that when they destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah, it turned into pillar and salt because they burned it so hot. You see what I'm saying? And by saying that happened to her, it just means she got punished just like they got punished. That's all that means. So the idea is we're in that same boat right now. We know what the world is right now. We know how cruel and fucked up it could be. We know how dark it can fucking be, right? So they're about to send us on our way and tell us, don't ever look back again. Do not do that again. If you do, you will be punished. See what I'm saying? Because we've destroyed all that, and now we've moved to a good humanity, golden age, everybody's fucking good. But if we start to do that behavior again, you will be punished. We're in that same thing right now.
Bomb droppers.
So
that's
all you gotta be worried about.
Right. You better be given a choice.
Just you know what choice you're supposed to make. You know, it's not hard. And that's it.
But it's the other thing you gotta do for
a lot of temptation. A lot of, you know what I mean? There's a lot of temptation. So
you just gotta,
right.
You wanna live forever?
Yeah. Right.
Eternity?
Or you wanna keep doing this dumb shit.
Or keep doing this.
Right.
For eternity.
Right. Exactly. Right. Which one do you want? So, yeah. You want to be able to just create as you want and take adventures and do things. And you know what I mean? That's the world we're going for. Not this shit. You know what I mean? Definitely don't want this. But here's the thing. How would you know what you want if you didn't experience both of them? You know what I mean? You have to have something to compare it to. If you don't have a comparison, then that's why people right now go, I don't have a comparison. This is all I know. So I want this right now. You see what I'm saying? That's the wake up. You got to wake them up from that shit and go, wait a minute. You realize there's better.
It's going to turn in for
right. You realize there's better. You realize there's more, right? You know what I mean? And then you go, oh, shit, there is? Now make, you know what I mean? Like, so, yeah. You are choosing this hell at this time. And then you can choose to get out of hell. That's the choice you're talking about. There's a choice coming. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Definitely a choice coming.
It's called Judgment Day, but it's not going to go down the way they've told you.
Right. Or the way you thinking is.
Right. Yeah, it's not that shit.
No.
But there's going to be a Judgment Day at some point. Yeah. Definitely. And you're going to have to judge yourself and go, who am I?
Yeah.
Who do you want to be? Who, you know what I mean? We wake up every morning and do that. That's something, you know what I mean? That's something you should do every morning. Wake up and go, who you going to be today? You know what I mean? You going to wake up and just be miserable?
Right. That's what I'm saying. You got to look in the mirror and do that shit too.
Right.
Look in the mirror, man.
Right.
Talk to yourself.
Yeah, it's therapy. You got to talk to yourself sometimes. Yeah, you're not crazy.
Talk to yourself.
And then like we said before, who are you talking to?
Right. You might not
Who
be,
is that?
You might not be talking to yourself.
You might not be. Right. That's very true.
You might not be talking to
There's
yourself.
still a lot of demons out there. There's still some demons out there. But that's what we're doing, though. We're cleaning it up. And it just takes a little time. Just takes a little time. So, yeah, but here's the thing. Once you vibrate high enough, once you get your life to a good vibration, those demons can't even find you anymore. You don't exist to them. You know what I mean? You just keep moving. And they try. That's why I said it's small problems. They try. And just go, get off me. Yeah. You know what I mean? They can't even fuck with you no more.
That's why you got, man, like you said, you got vibe high.
Yeah.
Vibe high. All the time.
I mean, I've been there. I'll give you one.
Some things happen to you, you going to bring your energy down a little bit.
Yeah. Just the other day.
What happened?
I left my sunroof open. And it rained on my car all night until like noon the next day.
Damn.
I could have been fucking upset. I could have ruined my fucking day. Could have just been like, I was like, wipe the shit up, did my fucking rant. Did what I could real quick to straighten it up. And I was like, and I'm on my way. It is what it is. And it fucking happened. Yeah. I made a fucking mistake. I'm going to know better next time. It's the best you know what I mean? Or do I just be so fucking upset I'd be here right now just fucking upset?
Right. Just
Why
like
should
me.
I give a fuck? It's a car. It'll work itself out. If I got to clean it up and spend a few bucks, I get it. But I'm not going to be fucking mad about it and upset and fucking so distraught.
Right.
It's like, fuck it. It happens.
Yeah, just like me. I go in my lady house and, I left my shoes outside and shit. And, man, I left them over there.
Like outside?
Yeah. It rained.
There it is.
I was like, damn. You know what? They probably still out there.
It's like, fucking, I didn't even go back. It's like, I didn't even go back. Damn.
That's crazy. Because you know what? That's crazy. She never mentioned it to me or nothing. But I did leave him outside, and I did see him get wet. I was like, damn.
You don't think she even pulled him in time?
I don't know. It was already wet. She probably said, fuck it. I don't know.
Send her a text, man.
She's crazy like that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You
I hope
gotta
she did it, though.
send her the emoji. Remember? What's the emoji you send her? Get my shoes.
Shit, I used the turtle
Yeah.
and the snail.
And what's that mean?
Slow.
You slow?
Yeah.
Oh, together?
No, I use them
Just
like randomly.
randomly. Gotcha. Hit her with the together.
It depends on how I feel.
That's crazy.
But yeah. And I didn't get mad though.
Yeah. Right.
See,
You're like,
it's
fuck it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, oh.
Yeah. It is what it is. Maybe I didn't need them shoes no more.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. It's not a I don't care. It's just what does it really matter?
Right.
In the whole scheme of it all, doesn't really matter.
Shit, because when you're gone, you can't take nothing with you.
Right. It's just my transportation while I'm here.
Man.
It's my spaceship. Think about it like that. It's your spaceship. We just travel on roads. You know what I mean? Everybody thinks spaceships always travel in the air. That's a spaceship too. It's traveling.
And you know what? And we don't drive. We travel.
Boom.
That's crazy. Droppers.
Almost.
That's crazy.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's why, yeah.
And it fucking makes sense, right?
Yeah, that mess we travelers.
Yeah. Yep. And they just put us on roads to make us think we're driving on roads. But we're riding on a spaceship.
Shit. They used to call Cadillacs a spaceship back in the day.
See? It's in the words. It's in the words.
Yeah.
Hey, let's get it, bro.
Damn. You know, when you just sit back and think about it. Shit.
Yeah, I mean, there's probably a bunch of people going, man, these guys are so fucking high. But how does that not make sense to some people? It's like, just look at it different, that's all. We've always looked at things a certain way. But why now, though? Think about that. Why now is everybody starting to think different? Everybody has new ideas. Their conscious levels are rising all the time. You know what I mean? Consciousness levels. And so you're like, why is this information coming out now? Why are people starting to talk different just in the world? And then we're getting this information. I mean, I'm not just making this shit up.
People feel things.
People are talking about all this shit. You know what I mean?
Shit come to them.
So it's right. Some of them are channeling it. Some of them are, dreaming it. Some of them are, you know what I mean? I get it. But that's what I'm saying. So, but why do you think that's happening right now? It's like, what is that?
It's awakening, like.
It's an awakening.
It's an awakening, man.
Of some sort. You know what I mean? Like,
For real.
you have to see that at least. Like it's an awakening. People are just waking up with information. And they're just like, holy shit, how do I know this? I want to share this with the world.
Yeah.
Because that's what it's about. It's the collective. Sharing everything with the collective. As we start to know things and we put it out, everyone just starts to know things. You know what I mean? And then we all just know stuff.
Pieces of the puzzle, man. That's all.
Yeah.
Pieces of the puzzle.
Yeah, because that's the other thing too. Like like I said earlier, was as we upgrade our conscious level, as we learn, as we grow through and evolve all this shit, so does the universe. As we level up, they level up. It all ripples out.
It's all in what you put into your brain.
Right.
So you're not gonna make it if you're negative. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be high vibe, positive energy.
And you don't gotta be 100% fucking positive.
No.
You know what I mean? Like, no one's 100% positive. If you're 51% or better, you're on the positive side. You know what I mean? Not everybody's going to be super positive. You have your levels. Right. You have your variants. You have your, variations. That's on purpose. We should all be different. You know what I mean? But the thing is the collective idea of it is humanity. You know what I mean? We got to be better with each other. That's the collective idea. That's it. Doesn't mean you have to be nice to everybody. You know what I mean? You can still have your moments, but learn how to control yourself and be better in those moments. And then everybody will, over time. Because, you know what I mean? With the world we're in, everybody's just fucking tense. So every time you get into something with somebody, all that shit just comes up and it's right. You know what I mean? We've talked about it before. You know what I mean? And so it's like, but we got to learn how to, that's the healing. You got to heal that out of you. And so your first instincts aren't to just fucking ignite. You know what I mean? Your first instincts are to go, wait a minute, what's going on here?
Right.
What just happened? Right. You know what I mean? Like, why did the tone change? Why are we, you know what I mean? Where are we at? You know, and let's reset, you know what I mean? And have that kind of reaction instead of a ignite reaction. Right. You know what I mean? We got to get out of that. But we're in that right now because that's what the world is showing us. So it's understandable where we're at. I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm not saying you got to be better, everybody, and you know what I mean? It's like it's understandable where we're at, but you got to recognize where you're at in order to compare it and know where you want to go. You know what I mean? That's
Bomb droppers.
there we go. I mean, that's all I'm saying.
Shit. Everybody focus on that.
Yeah, focus on yourself, like we said.
Everybody focus on the internet and all that shit. I'm not worried about none of that. Everybody worrying about the game.
This is the original internet right here.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody worrying about the game, making little bets and all that shit. Like, hey, do
thing.
you?
Yeah, have fun. You're in this life to have fun.
Do you?
Do you? Yeah, definitely. You know, we're in this life to have adventure. We're in this life to have adventure, but also to learn to control emotions, to learn to control ideas, to learn to control all these different things, to balance. You know what I mean? That's what the yin and the yang and shit's all balance. You know, you got to have everything in balance. You know, it's like something I heard the other day. They said it was a female. She was talking on Instagram, like an Instagram thing, reel or something, right? And she said, women walk around in the world believing that they are very emotionally intelligent, right? She goes, but that's false. Women are 0% emotionally intelligent. And the reason that is because you can't control your emotions. Most women just can't control their emotions. That's built into them. They know that. They're like, I'm an emotional. They always say, I'm so emotional, right? So it's built into them to be emotional. That's just part of their character. So you can't be emotionally intelligent if you can't control your emotions. Men, on the other hand, are built to control their emotions a little more. You know what I mean? Not saying they all do, but I'm just saying. They're from, you know what I mean? Think about it. When you grow up, they always tell you, walk it off, get up. You see what I'm saying? You're controlling that. You're not letting that emotion happen.
Right.
But women, they let them cry all they want. Oh, she'll cry it out. She'll be fine. Or, you know what I mean? Or they console them. You know what I mean? Because they're emotional beings. That's who they are. They should have that. But they don't do that to us. They don't let us be emotional either. They fucking try to straighten us up and stand up like a man. The fuck you doing? You see what I'm saying? It's that kind of shit. So we had it built in us to be more intelligent with our emotions because people didn't want us to fucking see that and do that. You know what I mean? So we started, that's why men don't talk about shit. You know what I mean? Because we're like, nobody wanted to fucking talk about it when I was 5. You know what I mean? You wanted me to just fucking figure it out. So I figured it out. But then I learned bad habits. And then I do bad shit. And I fuck around and make bad decisions. Because no one taught me how to control my shit. They just told me to suppress it. You know? Or whatever. I don't know. Maybe I'm ranting. Am I mad right now? Am I angry? Let's calm down.
I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't even get rage. Like, if somebody getting, you know what I mean? Like you said earlier, like the tone and shit.
Right. It starts to bring something in you, right?
Yeah,
exactly.
So that's when I be like, well, all right.
Right.
You know. But for the woman, I don't know. I really can't speak for them.
I can't either. But I'm just throwing it out there. Throw it in the comments, girls.
Yeah.
Ladies, women. Whatever.
But they are a little emotional though. But I feel like they
Just
can
in
control
general,
that.
that's what I'm saying.
I feel like they could control that. I feel like everybody can control that.
So you're saying they just don't want to?
I'm not.
How dare you, sir?
Nah.
No, I'm just kidding.
Nah, I'm just saying.
I tried to rope you in on that one, my bad.
Yeah.
He's like, wait a minute, what's going on here?
Whoa.
No, that's true though. Think about it. It's like at this point, if they know they're emotional and they're not fixing it, then what's going on here? You know what I mean? It's like, wait a minute. You don't get to fix yourself, but somehow you want me to fix myself. You know what I mean? So yeah, I mean that's gotta have that talk, you know. So yeah. But that's the thing. When you have those conversations with your lady, you can actually understand it. You know what I mean? It's when we don't have those conversations, that's when it gets crazy. that's when the emotions get crazy and then everybody's fucking on fire.
Right.
You know what I mean? You got to talk. You got to have these awkward conversations. That's what this is about.
Shit, I could do that though. I could go for like months without talking to somebody.
Like your lady?
Yeah.
He's like, I just pass you and just, or you just don't dip out or what? How's it work?
It's just in me, man. Like, it's me. Like, you want to play? You know?
Right. You're just like, mute. Nothing.
Yeah.
No text, nothing. Just cut it off.
Done.
Nice.
You know what I mean? Go for anybody, though.
That's true. I mean, if you're in that mode and something's what it is, it's probably better to just not fuck with it anyways.
You know
just
what I'm saying?
Sometimes you come back to it, sometimes you don't. You know what I mean? It's just, I get it. That's true. I mean, in a way, that's a way for you to walk away and really assess it and go, do I really want this or do I really want this? You know what I mean? So I get it. Instead of making the situation worse.
Right.
That's true. Understandable.
It's life. It's a game.
That lighter?
Gotta be smart.
Yeah.
You gotta be smart in life, man. While you here, you gotta be smart.
Gotta be quicker than that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You just gotta be smart. I'm telling you. Oh man. Life.
Yeah, here we are. And think about it. Some people are juggling family and kids, work life, social life, friends life, romantic life. I mean, you're doing all of it. You know what I mean? Like, we've all been there where we're all doing all of it. And somehow we've managed most of it. You know what I mean? Like, we haven't fucked it up too much. You know? But, yeah, think about all the shit we do. It's a lot of shit to keep track of on a fucking daily basis. You know?
Yeah.
That's interesting. I just thought about it.
I just thank my creator every morning.
Yeah. The more and more you think about it, you're like,
Life.
this stuff is not just happening. You know what I mean? You have to. The more and more you just talk about it, it's like, it's more and more just happening.
Yeah.
And how's and why? Where's it coming from? You know? So, yeah, I don't know. That's where I'm at this point. I'm like,
every day something going on.
yeah.
Right. Shit, since last week, I was like, damn, what happened? I wanted to talk about it too, but we was on vacation. How did that go?
Great. Yeah. Beach action all week. I was in the water every day.
Lovely.
Check the rants. You'll see it. You'll see the ocean. Yeah, man. Reconnected with family that I hadn't seen in years.
That's what it's about.
Had great conversations. Everything was cool. You know, no bad blood, no bad situations. You know what I mean? I mean, you know, your little stuff here and there, your little knick-knack things, but nothing that was, you know, crazy. And then, yeah, man, just, it's like it seems like every time I go there, I end up having epic conversations with somebody. You know what I mean? Like, that's what's so cool about it, is because it's a whole different experience. I see it in a whole different experience when I go there. It's like every time I've gone there, it's like, because this is like my fifth time. I think it was my fifth time going now. And so it's like every time I went, there was always an epic experience of some sort, but it wasn't like a party experience. It was just a conversation or something we talked about with somebody or something that just was, it just connected. And it was like we both were able to just get something out of that conversation and go, wow, that's profound. You know, like, didn't think about it like that, or, you know what I mean? And you could see the wheels turning, you know what I mean? And it was just like, I felt like I was having an impact on, you know, on things, and just, you know, and just having conversations is crazy. So yeah, it's been interesting.
That's what's up, man. You know what I wish? I wish we all could treat family, treat other people,
Each other, right?
Right, like family.
We're supposed to. That's
what
we're
I'm
supposed
saying.
to be. Yeah, that's what we got to get back to.
Yeah.
That's where we're heading. That's where we're going. Just trying. Just humanity, man.
Man. I'm saying it ain't about the race.
Yeah, we've lost ourselves. We get it. We're all a part of it. We're all a part. See how I try to get me? Did you hear that? Oh, that was me. I think that was just my headphones. My headphones clicked out for a second. I thought it cut the mic out.
Oh no.
But it cut my headphones out. Okay. See, I be tripping. What the hell? Yeah, I think I pinched it or something.
Yeah, man. We get back to that. That'd be all love.
Back to life.
For real.
Back to reality. That's like the first one we did all day. I have hip hop Tourette's, folks.
Yeah, we ain't do that in a while. Wow.
We do.
They do that. They do that in the morning and shit.
Yeah.
92Q. They say a name.
And then
You gotta name a song.
try to hit the song with it.
Yeah.
Got you. Yeah, those little brain teasers.
Mm-hmm.
Stay up on those brain teasers, folks. Just because you're getting older and you're not doing a lot of things, do your brain teasers, do your puzzles. Don't give a fuck what everybody else talks about. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, what you doing playing that game? You know what I mean? Like, do your thing.
Shit.
Do what
get the knitting, the sewing. Shit.
Exactly. Do some other shit.
You
Grow some
never
fucking
know.
food.
Yeah.
Just get a hobby.
Facts.
Do little things.
You need to do
know what I
that
mean?
now, but I don't know. It might be too late for all that.
Yeah. What? Oh, growing food.
Growing food.
Well, I mean, just
okay.
start. Figure it out. Start learning. I mean, some people don't even know.
Matter of
just
fact.
do your research and figure it out.
Yeah. Or you use what you use again? The
Oh, that little machine.
garden,
That
yeah.
fuck.
In the
I don't
house.
even remember what the fuck it was.
little garden shit.
Yeah, y'all remember. Go back to
Yeah,
episode 20 or some shit. It was back there somewhere. I forgot.
Yeah, you grow your own food.
Oh, it was the little, because
Grow
you
your own
can
food in
start
the
it.
house.
You can get it on Amazon. I'll put it up on the screen. I'll find it and put it on the screen.
Smart.
But I don't know what it is right now. But
Smart.
Start with that. Remember, that's what we told people back then. Start with that. You can grow tomatoes and jalapenos and fucking parsley and basil and shit. And start with that. And then that'll get your idea of what you're doing. And then you can take some of those and actually put them outside or in bigger pots and grow them bigger. Like, you just start your little thing. Start figuring it out. That's one way to get started. That's all we're saying.
Bomb droppers.
I did it for a little while, and then it
Shit.
just went to shit.
Shit, that's something to have. You know
But I
what I'm
have it.
saying?
I can still do it
And
again.
And a survivor
Yeah,
kit.
I could do it again. All I got to
You
do
know.
is get the little pods, and I'm good. I'm in.
Shit,
I got the
where-
machine.
Where they at? I forgot where they was, but the Walmarts, they cleared them out.
Yeah?
Yeah, they panicking and shit. Panic mode.
Already?
Yeah, so they buying up a whole bunch of shit. Matter of fact, people in Georgia, they getting a whole bunch of gas and shit.
Oh,
People
you know
lined
what?
up.
They're probably, you know what they're doing right now? They're buying all that shit up to take it over there and just fucking gouge people. That's what they're about to do. That's fucked up.
I don't know.
That's probably what's going on.
No, I'm talking about people, like, just people in general. They just buy.
Oh, just in general, yeah.
they just buy.
They're hoarding. They're fucking scared.
Everything is gone.
They're fucking hoarding.
Even the great value shit is gone.
He's like, nobody buys that shit.
I'm telling you. Even the great value
He's
shit.
like, even that shit's gone.
I seen the clip. I was like, damn. I'm telling you. I'm like, y'all eating great value.
Oh, wow.
All the baby formula. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
hey, people, man, look, trying to scare nobody. We just trying to prepare you.
Just know what's happening around
make sure
you.
you had some things around you.
Look.
Man, we talking about the gadgets and shit.
Yeah.
I look, I got my little gadgets and my little radio shit.
Oh, that little radio, yeah.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Little
That was on the
satellite.
75th.
Right. My little charger on there and shit.
Yeah, you got your little shit right. That's why I
You
said you
know.
had your
Yeah,
little pack.
just in case
Just in-
power would
right.
go out. and some
Prepared,
shit
not
like
scared.
that. Prepared, not scared.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. So here's all you really need to do to prepare for like a 2-week, 3-week situation, right? If that was to ever happen, is a 20-pound bag of rice and like 5 or 6 cans of beans, and just ride it out for a while.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I say some potatoes too.
Well, you can't keep potatoes.
Well,
though,
yeah.
Unless you're growing them.
Yeah. Oh,
You see what I'm saying? You can't. Your potatoes aren't gonna last that long.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah. So that's why I say rice and a few cans of beans. That's all you need. Scoop of beans, scoop of rice. You'll survive. You did it before. Stop acting like you're bougie and shit.
Bomb droppers.
Everybody want to have gourmet meals and shit prepared. I need to eat 3 meals a day for fucking 6 weeks. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. You know what I mean? You'll survive. Stop. That's why you got all that thickness on you. God built the thickness in you, so you're gonna survive it. You know what I mean? They'll just eat all that fat out you.
Skills gonna have to kick in.
Yeah.
See if you got them or not.
Yeah. That's why he gave you that shit, so you can fucking survive. You're not gonna go hungry. Stop. Eat the rice and the beans.
Shit, ain't nothing wrong with no rice and beans.
That's what I'm saying.
Shit. And the rice,
you from the place.
and the rice lasts long.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, just make sure it's the real rice though. Just
How do you know? Tell the people.
I don't know how you know.
He's like, I don't know.
Say nah.
Look it up. Research it. Throw in the comments.
That's a brand you gotta get though.
Yeah. Basmati, is that a good one?
I don't know.
He's like, I ain't gonna start telling no lies over
trying
here.
to say the wrong shit out there. Yeah.
Yeah, look it up. Do the research. See what I'm saying? Look up the ingredients. I got to see the ingredients.
I'm pretty sure
That was an inside
I'm
joke.
pretty sure somebody at Walmart got a bag.
Yeah.
It got
Great value. They make fucking rice.
Say
Oh,
nah.
shit.
For real. That was a little joke.
All right.
That was too early.
Stop it. Walmart, don't come after us. Come on, man. Don't come for us. Stop. It's just a jokey joke.
Shit. For educational purpose.
Right. For educational purpose. Was it? Shut up.
Boy, they be tripping on that.
Man, that dude, he's doing too much, man.
Hey.
He's doing I can't even watch him anymore.
Telling you.
Can't even watch him anymore. It's just not even funny anymore. It's annoying.
Nah. You got to get the message. You just got to get past that.
I know.
You know what
Okay.
I'm saying?
See, I got to work on that. You're right.
Just
Why is that
gotta
annoying me?
get
I got to
past
think
that.
about it. Why is that annoying me? You're right. See, that's how you have healthy conversations right there.
You know what I'm saying? And that's probably what's stopping you from saying that shit.
True. That's true.
I'm telling you. Once you see it, you be like, damn, it's crazy.
All right. I'll give it another shot.
Yeah,
I'll give it another shot. Oh shit. Yeah, I've been catching them because some of the Intel channels I'm on, I'll scroll their information. You know, they'll just have random shit, and you just scroll through it and see, just pick shit out.
Yeah.
And so I'll be scrolling, and that's where I be seeing this shit at. And so I see them enough where, like I said, I'm definitely gonna see more.
Yeah.
I know there's more.
That's
in
why.
there.
You just got to listen. That's all.
Because I don't see them on TikTok. I see them on Telegram. I use Telegram. So yeah, I be on there with the Intel channels. I don't know if I ever said that.
No.
I did. I don't know. But yeah, I use Telegram.
Maybe, yeah, you did.
Yeah, I said it a couple times. Yeah,
But you never,
so I use that, and I compare that to podcasts and other things, and different things and articles I'm reading, and so you get intel from there, articles you're reading, and podcasts, and they're all saying the same kind of shit. Then I start looking at it. You know what I mean? I go, oh shit, okay, they're talking about this, and then they're over here they're talking about this.
Make you go look the shit out.
Then I start working, and that's how I kind of put it together. I make sure I get a couple sources, and I'm like, oh shit, these people don't even know each other, and they're talking about the same shit. You see what I'm saying? So I'm like, that's the collective consciousness of people bringing it, so that the rest of us can collect it, send it to you guys. Now you guys got it.
Bomb droppers.
Yeah, we're just filtering.
Yeah,
it.
you said.
We're just filtering it. That's all. I'm filtering it and bringing it back to the people. Throwing my wit and funniness. You get to throw your wit and funniness. You know what I mean? And awkward intelligence. How's it going?
Yeah. Just be prepared, not scared. Telling you. Shit ready to hit the fan soon.
Yeah, there's a culmination. That's the switch you're talking about. There's a culmination.
Telling you.
Where you're going to have to make that choice.
Yeah. Shit ready to hit the fan soon, folks. But hey, stick together. Make it do what it
Keep
do,
humanity.
baby.
Yeah, don't let them break you down.
Yeah.
Don't let them
Make it do what
Don't
it
let them
do.
think that everybody's fucking against you, because that's not how it works. That's how they want you to think. People will come together more than you think. That's what I'm trying to say. I think, you know what I mean? We're there. We're already moving in that direction. I mean, look at, that's another part. Boom, didn't even say that earlier. The North Carolina shit, right? Everybody's flooded out. Everything's going right. There's a bunch of people using their own equipment and their own money and their own planes, and they're trying to go in there and do help and rescues and they're being turned away. Why they're not even asking for nothing. They're just going, I want to help. You know what I mean? Like, I'm here to help. And they're like turning them away, going, no, you can't do that. Get that lighter again. And I've been seeing that, and I'm like, what the fuck is like? Why would they do that? You know what I mean? Like, at this point, they're like, oh, it could be a liability. At this point, what liability?
Right.
Yeah, if it gets fucked up, it gets fucked up. But you know what? He was trying. You know what I mean? That's how I look at it at this point. Like, just let these people work. Let we the people work. We want to work. We want to help. We want to do things. Why are they restricting that? That's all I'm asking. That's the question. Why are they trying to restrict that? They don't want us to work together. They want to keep us divided. I don't know.
Yeah. That's how I see it. And then, oh, man, I don't know. Man, it's a lot of shit that's going on out here, man. It's too many things. Too many things, man. I think we talked about this last time. About the college student.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The sundown towns?
No, about a college student. He got...
Oh, that was the trucker. My bad.
Yeah, he got the N-word carved in his...
Ooh, I did not see that. When did that happen? I did not see anything about that.
Man. It's... What? I forgot what university it was.
So
But,
hate crime.
yeah.
Gotcha.
So basically, he's on a swim team or whatever, and he got kicked off the swim team. Basically, they saying the man did this shit himself. Like, basically, look, the swim team carved the N-word in his chest.
As like a gag? Or like, did they kill him or something or what?
No, he ain't died. He survived.
Oh,
With a box cutter.
gotcha.
So you know how deep they gotta go to carve that?
Right, right,
But anyway, it was the N-word.
right,
You know what I'm saying?
right.
And he just got suspended.
The kid just got suspended?
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah. So far.
Right, that's so far. Right. Well, I don't know. Maybe street justice will happen.
I was like, man, this shit crazy. It's too much. It's too much things happening.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
It's a lot of
just don't worry about too
information.
many.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. You know what I mean? It's out your hands.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm letting you know that shit happened.
Right.
It's a lot. It's a lot going on out here.
What?
So
That's the thing. It's like, where is all this being
We have to
perpetrated
stick
from?
together.
Yeah, it's like, how is that still a conscious level out there, where people are still just hating people for whatever reason like that? You know what I mean? It's like, how is that consciousness still out there? I thought we were leveling up beyond that. You know what I mean? Like, how?
Yeah.
I mean, I know it takes time. They
Maybe-
say it takes generations or whatever, but it's like, I don't think we have time for that.
I don't know. Maybe it's to drop your
Right.
vibration.
Correct. To get us to low. I got
Right.
you. You're right.
Maybe.
That's the idea about news being so tragic. It's always to keep you in that low vibe. So definitely. Because when you stop watching it at all, I can just don't. I don't. You know what I mean? I haven't watched it in years. It's like you don't even think about it.
Exactly.
None of those thoughts are. You know what I mean?
Either. That's crazy.
It's kind of like how we've talked about with the. When I cleaned up my Instagram, and I got all the dumb shit out of there and put more uplifting and stuff like that in there. It's just a different experience now. It is. I fixed my algorithm. You know what I mean? That's like I refixed my algorithm. I was like, I gotta get all this shit out of here. Like I'm just watching car crashes and death and fights and shit. You know what I mean? Like I'm just doing all that. I'm like, okay, I gotta get all that out of there. So when we talked about that, you gotta clean up. Like you say, you gotta clean up your mind. You gotta clean up your. Yes, you can look at that stuff as entertainment, but not all the time. So yeah. Definitely. So it's everything in balance. Everything in balance. So you got it.
This boy is crazy. What's coming up?
October.
We got a little Halloween.
Oh,
shit coming
yeah, right.
up.
That's the next one. Gonna be a crazy one, ain't it?
Yeah, it's gonna be a crazy.
It's gonna be a crazy one.
You don't know if that's a mask or that's real.
Oh, that's true. They might show themselves. They might walk around showing themselves just because they know they can get away with it at that point. Yeah, I'd believe it was a costume.
Man, that's what I'm saying.
I'd be like, damn, that's a good costume.
Fuck when I go to haunted house and shit, motherfucker grab you for real.
Right.
The fuck you grabbing me for real? Hold up. Hey, let's get the rules. I'm telling you, your ass clawed up or gone.
That's true. Something to look forward to.
Telling
October 31st.
Shit, I stopped going trick or treating years ago. I ain't going no damn trick or treat.
Right.
Shit, they don't know nothing about no trick or treating. I used to get cereal boxes.
What?
Back in the day,
Like the little ones or the
Hell,
full
I
ones?
used to get the full
Joints?
I used to get cereal boxes.
Damn.
I used to give out
I
cans.
think the best we got
I
was
used to give
like
out
a full
money.
Snickers.
Man, we used to
Money.
get all-
You're right. Somebody
man, we
would
used to
drop
get
a
all
fucking
type of shit back in
quarter
the
or
day.
something in there every now and again. That's true. Yeah. You ever went bag snatching?
Bag snatching. No. Not now.
Would you admit it if you did it?
Nah. Say nah. Yeah.
We always
I'd
talk.
admit it, but nah.
We always talked
I ain't do
about
that.
doing
I
it,
ain't-
but
I ain't do that shit.
yeah, I knew people who did do it because
Yeah.
they had way more candy and they were not gone for very long.
Yeah.
So it was believable that they probably did it. But I was not that person.
Ain't nobody snatching my bag though.
Right. That's the thing, right?
Yeah.
And nobody ever snatched your bag,
Yeah,
right?
ain't nobody snatching my bag though,
Right.
but I couldn't go snatch nobody else shit like
Yeah,
that.
I never thought about it. Never thought about it like that.
And like you said,
I knew
I
if
know
I
people
just
who
walked
did
a
it.
couple blocks, I'd get just as much as I could go snatch from somebody. I'm like, you know what I mean? So I'm like, it wasn't, and I was having fun. So,
the only thing we did, we used to throw eggs at people back in the day.
Okay, yeah, I definitely did that too.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Back we used to just boom.
Yeah, we would like right in their chest. We'd be like, yo, and then they basically hanging on the corner, and I'd be like, yo, and they turn around and just,
Damn.
and then we would just hit the corner and be gone.
Damn.
And we ate houses too. We hit some houses, we hit some cars. Yeah, we did some wild shit.
Yeah. He did a little metro bus.
Yeah. You hit the Metro bus before?
Yeah, back in the day. We was little kids, man, with the eggs.
Oh, I was a teenager.
Yeah.
I was driving.
Oh, well. Using the hot team.
I did some dumb shit. But like I said, in order to learn from those things, you know what I mean? You got to do some things sometimes. As long as you're not doing anything that's, I wasn't doing anything hurt. I'm trying to hurt nobody. I didn't think it was hurting nobody. I thought it was just fun, hilarious.
Fun.
Not for them, though.
All right, well, I ain't aim for the chest. No shit like that.
Well, we didn't try per
You know what I'm
se,
saying? We just
but
do
we
the
got a
shit.
couple good ones. I'm
Yeah.
just saying.
You know. That's how I tend the shit hitting the ground and shit. And just
Right. Oh.
Splatter and shit.
I got you. Oh, yeah, because y'all was just looping them, right? Yeah. Yeah, no, these people were aiming.
Nah.
These motherfuckers was aiming. He was trying to hit somebody.
Dang.
That's what I'm saying. It didn't keep going on. It happened like once or twice, and I was like, man, I can't keep doing this, man. Like, nah, I'm good. I don't want to do that. You know? Yeah, it wasn't like I did it all the time.
Right.
But they were aiming.
Hey, ain't nobody perfect, man.
Right.
You know, ain't nobody perfect. Everybody did some dumb shit in their time.
Right.
Everybody made some mistakes.
And we all got influenced to do things by other people. You know what I mean? You know, shit, you know what I mean? Everybody's, you know, you get that peer pressure and all that stuff. You know what I mean?
That's why I say you gotta be careful.
Not going to
who
be
you hang
cool
around.
if I don't want to do this or something. You know what I mean? And so sometimes you get pressured into things and you go, yeah, that's not, I really don't want to do that. You know? Like, I didn't want to do it, and now I know I really don't want to do it. So, yeah, sometimes, you know what I mean? You get pressured into things when you're young.
Right. Yeah, shit happens, man.
We can start wrapping this thing up, though.
Shit happens. Yeah. Shit, we on the road to 100, baby.
Yeah, we'll be
We on the
recording
road to
100.
100.
First week of November, we'll get to 100. That's going to be a good one. We're still figuring it out, the full logistics, but we got the idea. We're going to do a panel and, you know what I mean, and make it epic. So, you know, in different ways. So we got some things in the works. So stick around, folks.
Shit, thank y'all for being here. I appreciate y'all.
We got a classroom. We got a classroom of motherfuckers.
Real.
We teach, not preach.
Hey, yeah.
ppeintox.com. You see it on the screen.
You know, just think of a few things that you would need if some things, you know, like Band-Aids.
Or just a bandage kit of some sort.
Yeah.
Just a first aid,
Yeah, I
nice
mean,
first aid
first
kit.
aid
Yeah,
kit.
right. Nice
You know what
first
I
aid
mean?
kit.
You
Yeah.
know, just have a little bag with you, you know.
Yeah.
A surviving kit.
Right.
Basically, is what I'm trying to say.
A knife,
Yeah.
a gun or two.
Yeah. You know. Shit like that.
Yeah, I got you. Survival pack. Survival
You know,
starter pack.
The rice, the beans.
The rice, the bean. Boom. There it is. Bringing it back. Look at this professional over here.
You know.
Yeah. Prepared, not scared. I think that's what this episode's going to be called at this point. We've said that shit like 20 times.
Got to.
We might have named one that already. I might have to check. That sounds familiar for
I
some
don't
reason.
know, but
I don't know.
if it is part 2.
Boom. Easy. See how quick it does it? Done. To be continued.
Stay close to your family. Try to treat people like family.
Nice. I like that.
If you can.
Yeah, as best you can.
And
You know what I mean?
ladies,
Yeah.
working your emotions.
Boom.
Say that.
I hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button.
I'm just messing around, but nah.
Yeah. No, everybody has. That's
know.
what we're doing. We're healing.
Yeah.
As we're healing, we're all working on ourselves. That is, you know what I mean? And you'll see it. I mean, within your relationships, you'll see it. If you're not in a toxic relationship, that means you've done better. You know what I mean? You didn't fall into that category. You're doing better. You're communicating. You're working. You're growing. You're evolving. That's what it's about. So, you know what I mean? Go on that route. You know, work on yourself and things, and think about it when you have those you have those arguments, and those things are going to happen. Don't take it to a point where you're both just fucking igniting each other. You know what I mean? That's the healing portion. You got to go, okay, hold on. Shit's getting wild. You know what I mean? Shit's getting wild. And so, and then calm it down, and then you might have to step away. Might be like, you know what? I'm done talking today. Let's sleep on this. We talk tomorrow. We have a quick conversation about it. We go, here's how I felt. Here's how you felt. Okay, I get it. We can be better. And you know what I mean? You work from that. And so that's healing. That's growing. That's working. Instead of the constant just fucking ignition, you know. So yeah, if you're doing that, you're there.
Shit, I can deal with that.
Right.
What?
See what I'm saying? Like, who wants that?
I don't want to deal with no shit like that.
Right.
What? Not coming home and you arguing with me all day.
What's the point at that point?
Are you serious?
I can argue with
You think I
myself
wanna
at
deal
home.
with that?
I can argue with myself at home. I don't need to argue with you. So yeah. So that's. I mean, it sounds simple in a way, but you got to heal yourself to do that. You know, you got to grow. You got to think about it. You got to change your mind frame. So it takes work. It is a little bit of work. But if you start today, where you gonna be at next year?
Yeah.
You got to start somewhere.
Right. We've been saying it. You just start.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But let's wrap this thing up.
Yeah.
Awkward Intelligence. I'm in talks along with
BDot, baby.
episode 95. We'll see you soon.
Awkward Intelligence.
Just smoking vibe.
This is Awkward Intelligence.
Just smoking vibe.
Awkward Intelligence.